Hello and welcome to this car review. Today we are looking at this BMW 520 diesel. In the review we'll go into some of the details that makes this one special, both inside and out. So without further ado, let's get into it. This model is a G31. It's the 5 Series with a 4-cylinder diesel. Being a 5 Series is the premium version of the BMW. They have the 3 Series that is a more entry-level one, and then the 5 Series is the more high-end one of family station wagons. The feature of the BMW station wagons is that you can open the window here in the rear and get access to the trunk of the car. And you can also open it regularly. Electronic tailgate. And if we look closely here, we can see that it's also an X-Drive, meaning it's 4-wheel drive. The 520 diesel, 4-cylinder, B47 engine. Not too many issues with that. It's an update of the older gen engine, and it has been in many BMWs for quite a while. They have some issues with the EGR cooling, but that is fixed under warranty. This 5 Series is finished in Sophistograu, and it is the facelifted version. You can especially see that on the headlights. That is a bit more streamlined, and then some of the bumper designs, especially the taillights as well, and they are a bit thicker in their design than the pre-facelift one. This one is fitted with LED headlights. It has parking sensors and the ACC adaptive cruise control. Currently the car is fitted with winter wheels, but it is possible to get it with summer tires and up to 21 inch wheels from factory. If we look closer at the rear of the car, you'll see that the M Sport features a diffuser in the rear, and the M Sport also adds this angular exhaust tips on both sides. This car is also fitted with a trailer hitch that can go underneath the car, so it's not visible. The state version of the 5 Series is the more practical version, and one of the more common sold here in Denmark and also in Germany. It fits 4 people easily and 5 people if some are smaller children. It has room for good luggage, and yeah, it's a very usable car. But now we've seen some of the exterior, let's have a look at the interior. So this car is not fitted with comfort access or anything, so it is a regular button on the key fob that we have here. So unlock, lock, trunk lid, and one you can customize. This one is also coming with the big display key, as you can see here. But let's have a look at the inside. So door cards are leather. Also here, window buttons, door lock, unlock for the trunk lid. Hard plastics, still a bit soft touch, so not fully hard plastic on the door cards. The seats are electric, so it's possible to get a good lowering of the seat, so you can fit very easily. So even with the electric seats and being 196, I actually have a very nice sitting height, seating position here in the car. Let's check out some of the details. So the M Sport package gives you the M Sport steering wheel as well. I love the steering wheel. It has a good size, good thickness to it. It's a good feeling. You have the adaptive cruise control, you have speed limiter and regular cruise control. Over here you have some of the radio navigation buttons and to change out the central cluster here. This car has gone 75, almost 76,000 kilometers. It has no head-up display. It has the big central screen here in the middle. Here we have the HVAC system, dual zone, with the heated seats. Regular gear lever, sport modes, parking aid, and the parking brake. We have here a opening for the central cubby, not that big, and you have a USB-C. In front here you have a regular USB, 2 cup holders, 12-volt outlet, and you can close it to not sure what you're hiding in here. You have a little space here, not a lot. It can fit the instruction book and perhaps a little bottle of water, and that's about it. You have not carbon fiber, but a hexagon look, carbon fiber look to the interior. You see it here a bit more up close. It looks very premium. Overall, I think that the car feels very premium. It feels a bit more premium than the brand new version that has come out here this year. So the G31 LCI model that this is, I feel like it has a bit better feeling of the materials. You can see here you have stitching on the central. So the seats are finished in Alcantara and fabric in the center. It gives a good feeling, especially in colder climates, so the leather is not too cold or too hot in the summertime to sit on. This is a good all year round. You have the thigh extension here, and that is very helpful and makes it very comfortable to sit in for longer drives. This car is also fitted with the black headliner. So this is the older version of the iDrive system, and it works very well. The new one is on the curved screen, and it looks graphically a little better, but this is perhaps a bit easier to actually navigate in. You have the media controls here, so you can find Bluetooth audio, radio, DAB radio if you're connecting to your mobile. You have some of the phone assistant, BMW assistants here. If you have contacts on your phone, that's where you can find it. Then you have navigation. You have car settings. So here you can see the specific car settings that you want to change. If you want to change the ambient lighting, if you want to change when the headlights turn on, when you press a key, press a button on the key, and so forth. A lot of different settings and options you can choose. Then in the bottom here we have apps. So you have Apple CarPlay, you have Android Auto, and then you have some pre-installed other ones as well. And then you can customize the home screen here, if you'll call it that. So easy to navigate, easy to find your way in and learn the system. Very trouble-free. So my seating position in the car, I've not lowered the seat fully. I can actually lower it a bit more. Plenty of headroom, no problem at all. And my seating position is great when I look out the window. I have plenty of leg room here, no issues whatsoever. So overall, seating position in the front seat is definitely very good for a tall person, being 196 centimeters tall. Now I'm going to remove the wheels in the back and then check out the back seat. So it'll be a little bit. So let's check out the rear seats. So rear seats is also fabric and Alcantara, and I have good room for my legs. We have a little copy space here to fit items. Good visibility. If you get car sick, that's nice to have. Also on the side window you have the same kind of carbon fiber look feel on the door cards, on the trim, and you have the leather all over here as well, and you have the harder plastic, not full hard but still soft to the touch, and actually 2 cup holders. In the center you have some HVAC vents you can open and close, you can control it yourself, and you have 2 USB-Cs. In the center you have an armrest, and you have some cup holders as well. And it tucks nicely back here, so there is a third seat in the rear if someone wants to sit there. There is a tunnel here, so it is a bit more cramped with legroom. My seating position is decent here. It's decent with headroom. Legroom is good as well. So overall, no complaints. Even for a tall guy, I'm sure 4 adults will easily fit in this car, and then 1 small child in the middle. No problem there. You also have coat hangers here and up here with the handle, and you actually have here a place to fit the net for if you have a dog or similar in the rear of the car and you've lowered the seats, you can attach the cargo net here, so the door can't move into the front seats. We have already briefly looked at the trunk, but let's have a closer look now without any tires in the way. So you have a good decent opening here where you can fit quite a lot of luggage or whatever you want to fit in here. You can electronically lower the rear seats here. There's a little storage compartment under here, and under here you are able to fit the roller blinds that I've taken out of the car. Here you have the net that can be used if you have dogs in the car, and here is the partition shelf that can be rolled up. Here you have the button for the trailer hitch, and if you push that, you can see here it will start to slowly move underneath the car and be hidden away. But other than that, there's not a whole lot in the rear of the car, and there are some hooks here on either side if you are needing to tie down some of the things you have in the trunk lid. There's a 12-volt outlet here if you have a cooler in the back and you need some power for that. Electronic tailgate, but that's about it. I'll show you here in the bottom how many liters the trunk size is, both with and without the seats lowered. So overall, in the BMW 5 Series Touring, you get a lot of family car. It's a premium car, so it has a premium price tag as well. But you get a lot of usability here. You get a lot of space. You get a good family car with room for travel. It's reliable and it has everything you need. There's a ton of colors, a ton of different specs that you can order this car in. You can have it with a panoramic sunroof, you can have it with head-up display, you can have it with the a big, large sound system. There's many options. This one is a pretty entry-level one. It does have the M Sport package that gives it the sporty look, but there are different packages as well to choose from that are more luxury and in that kind of comfort level instead of the sportiness. The 5 Series also comes in some different variants. It both comes in like this, a diesel, but also full petrol. It comes in plug-in hybrid, and this one doesn't come in a full electric. It's only the brand new one that does. Then it also comes in a more sportier version called the M550, but no full M model on the Touring in this spec. I'll show you the list price here in the bottom of the screen of one similar to this would cost you, set you back in euros in Germany, which is pretty much the benchmark for pricing all over Europe. So I think that is pretty spot on. I think this car will not appreciate there's still a big market for a diesel like this. It has good mileage, it has good fuel economy, and it has everything that a modern car should have. It does feel better built than the brand new 5 Series in my opinion, and I still like the design of this model. It does look a bit dated, but compared to the brand new one, I actually prefer this one. So I think if you're in the market for a premium estate car, then this is definitely one to check out. And on that note, thank you very much for watching this video. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this. I really appreciate it. Thank you for taking your time. Take care.